Hey everyone, welcome to a new video. Today I'm going to be playing with my wardrobe a little bit. I feel like a lot of the summer outfits I see out there right now are just kind of boring. I've just been feeling a little uninspired by summer fashion and so I decided to challenge myself. So today I'm going to be working on styling this dress in a couple of different ways to see if one, I can get more use out of it, and because two, it is certainly not in that like boring old money luxury category. It's colorful, it's patterned. Hopefully it will offer some inspiration to pull me out of the very neutral vibes we've been seeing lately. This is just me. It's not that I don't love the neutral things, I totally do, but I just wanted to challenge myself a little bit and have a little bit of play. So that's what we're doing. This dress I got last year. It is from Anthropologie. I forget the name of the brand, but if I can find something similar to it, I will link it below. Yeah, I bought it last year or 2 years ago. I forget. I bought it for my cousin's wedding a couple of years ago. And while I love it, it's a shirt dress, it's in yellow, it's got all sorts of different yellows in it, so I feel like my very pale skin tone can wear it. But it's not something I would wear every day. So how can I wear it in more interesting ways that allow me to get more use out of it? My first thought is to layer it with a t-shirt. In winter, oftentimes we'll layer our sweaters over our dresses, treat them like skirts. So that's my first thing I think I'm gonna try. I think I'm gonna try it with two different, like very simple, like a black t-shirt and a white t-shirt, but I have two very different visions in my head of how that could work with this. And again, depending on how you accessorize it and stuff. So let me try the first outfit and we'll come back and we'll adjust as needed. Okay, I give up with that thing. All right. So my initial vision was to have more of like a pussy bow blouse thing with the tie, but that's not working. But I think that if you could figure out how to do it, if I had more patience, I think it would be kind of cool to have like a pussy bow blouse style thing, or like a tie. So you can find a tie that's in the same color as the skirt. I think that's actually like really fun and kind of like a fun play on like the very feminine full skirt of this dress, and then like this kind of more masculine shirting vibe that we've got going on up top with the pop, with the collar popping out of the basic t-shirt. So really all I've done is just thrown on this black basic t-shirt, pulled the collar of the shirt dress out, and then I've just kind of taken the front of it, like brought it up a little bit around the natural waist, taken the front of it, tied that so it's secure, and then put a belt over it. I do like the braiding of this belt to bring in some texture. I was looking for more of like a smooth belt that I have, but I can't find it. I think this works better actually. And then, because again, I'm going for something of like a more like feminine meets masculine play on this, I think my little black loafers, these are from Steve Madden, underrated brand. I think this is super fun. I really like this. Like I might wear this to dinner tonight. Yeah, I think this is really, really cute. I like the little pop collar. I feel a little bit like Wednesday Addams with this little popped collar situation going on. Well, I guess it's not a popped collar, but I like this collar of this. And I unbuttoned it right here, but if I wanted to have a bit more of a buttoned up look, bring this collar together. There we go. I think this is super fun. And I would wear it with, just kidding, it's out here. Where is it? Oh, it's right there. I would wear it with my Stodge Shirley. Again, I like the boxiness of the bag. It's got like a more kind of an unexpected look. Also, my other black bag has silver hardware, and I really want to stick with warm tones because I think the silver would be kind of jarring with this outfit. If I could like layer on some gold chunky necklaces right here if I wanted to, chunk up the bracelets with like heavy gold jewelry. I'm just a little too lazy and in kind of a rush because I'm already past the time I said I was gonna leave my house. I'm meeting my friends for dinner tonight. So yeah, so I think this is really cute. I would totally wear this. Yeah, okay. Let's try it with a white t-shirt and like a very different vibe. Okay, you can probably see where we're going with this on the chair. Okay, shoes. These are from Dear Francis, and they are less comfortable than I'd like, but I love them and I will wear them no matter what. A leg show for you. Sitting on the chair would probably be easier. Okay. That's why we had it here, Kim. Okay. Shoes are on. I love these shoes. Okay, so same formula as before, but obviously a very different feeling. And I think having a heel with this definitely gives it a bit more of like a ladylike vibe. This belt is from Anthropologie. I've had it for a million years. I've thought about giving it away so many times and I never do, and then I go in and out of love with it because I do think it's a little awkward sometimes. I don't know. I debate about this belt a lot. So, but I've kept it and it's serving the purpose today. Obviously white t-shirt. Both these t-shirts are from Everlane, by the way. I'm a little obsessed with Everlane at the moment, so a lot of my basics are coming from them. And then my instinct is to wear the Loewe puzzle with this because the yellows just go really well together and it's fun, and the brown tones, and it just is the natural choice for me. I think this is a bit more like city girl. And I don't know if you can tell, but instead of pulling out the collar all the way, I've just like popped it right up here and just have it sort of peeking out, but obviously you could pull it all the way out. I just kind of like this like little hint of it, you know? And I think I would definitely throw on some jewelry with this. I have like a chunky gold necklace or two from Miss Oma that I would throw on. Let me do that. Get the full effect. No, I lie. Keep it simple. The neckline with the pop of yellow, just keep it simple. So yeah, so the obvious choice, Loewe. This feels a bit more like city vibes to me, you know? Like easy city girl. But if I add my basket bag, suddenly this feels a lot more like countryside farmer's market to me, you know? And I think it's just the cool factor of the puzzle bag. The puzzle bag makes it feel very like cool girl, this very country girl. So I also think that if you wanted to, if you're in the city and you want to go with like more of the cool girl aesthetic, wear a white sneaker. That would do great. So I would wear it with my kids. I just happen to like this much more like feminine. I like the more feminine vibe of this right now, so that's why I'm going with the heels. But yeah, I think this is really, really cute. I have time for one more look, so let's do that, and then I have to run. Okay, so, I mean, a black t-shirt and a white t-shirt are not particularly groundbreaking options when you're trying to sort of get more use out of your clothes, and that is why we have wardrobe essentials. Basic building block pieces that we can use to get more versatility out of our clothing. That's why we have some of these like foundational pieces. And this season, I mean, I know I kind of opened with being like, I'm bored with fashion. There's a lot of value in having these like neutrals and sort of less exciting pieces in your closet. And so, you know, stock up now while they're there, because they do great things for your closet. That said, I like playing, and I love color, and I love pattern, and this is a little bit more of a challenge, right? Like mixing prints. I know this is not for everyone. I love mixing a print. I don't do it all the time. I'm not like a loud, crazy dresser, though this is very loud. But I do love a good mixed print. So, what we have here. This shirt I picked up vintage in Lisbon when I was shopping. Like I already said, this dress, all I did was take the top half, fold it below the elastic lining of the dress and turn it into a skirt. We're gonna cover this with a belt, possibly the same brown belt, because I need it to be, I do need it to be pretty thick. And the back can show through the mesh, but I need this front part to be covered. So I am very glad I didn't get rid of this belt. Hot take, I don't think you should clean out your closet nearly as much as, I mean, you should, and also it's okay to have a lot of stuff in your closet because then you get to play with it and find new uses for it over time and all that stuff. So don't feel like you have to get rid of everything in your closet if you haven't used it recently. Okay. Wish it were a little thinner. I don't quite love how thick this is. Maybe I have, let's see, maybe I'm a thicker brown belt. I have two just plain black and brown belts, so I think this might work. Could use one smaller hole on this, but that's all right. Yeah, I kind of like that. I don't think I would like black as much because it's kind of harsh. But maybe it would blend in. You can go either way. Let's stick with brown. So there we go. All right. We've got blues and yellows, complementary colors on the color wheel. This is a more geometric pattern with the squares and the shapes, which contrasts nicely with the more organic floral shapes. So you've got a lot of like contrast going on, which I think it makes it a very impactful look, right? And then this brown belt obviously helps create some separation and distinction between the two, but it also is a neutral color, goes really well with the more golden tones of this belt, and brown with like natural foliage and blue, like obviously it works, right? So I think this is really nice actually. I would wear it with my pull-in. Yep, I'd wear it with this pull-in. I'm not worried that the browns don't match. I never worry about all of your like neutral colors matching. It's just not gonna happen. And then I'd probably wear it with these nude or brown Michael Kors heels. I mean, it would be nice if this was a slightly lighter shade of brown, but I'm fine with it. And if you didn't want to do that, how cute is this? If you have I mean, I'm not the kind of person who goes to a flower show, but if you were the kind of person who went to a flower show, this is great. This is a great outfit. And it's not boring. And it's not over the top, right? Like, it's not crazy. Your eyes can make sense of it. So, I really like this actually. Yeah, if you didn't want to wear a heel, I have somewhere in my house, I don't know where right now, I have some brown sandals with some braiding and stuff like that, and I could definitely wear that. I could also do the Loewe if I wanted to, but it just doesn't feel quite right with this outfit. This is a lot more polished looking, and this is a lot funkier, so I would definitely stick with the pull-in. All right. Well, those are 3 looks I would actually wear to get more use out of this dress, which is still a great dress. But yeah, I think this is quite cute. Goodness, I need to run. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know which outfit you liked the most. You know, I will link as much as I can find below, but I hope that what we've taken away is the concepts, right? Using the pieces in your closet that maybe don't get a lot of use and reimagining them by layering them with other pieces, or if you're feeling bold, inspiring you to try some print mixing. I promise it's easier than you think it is. I actually have a whole video on it I did a couple of years ago, so I will link that up here. And let me know if you would like to see anything in specific. I think I'm going to do a couple of these with some other pieces that I don't get a ton of use out of, and just try finding new ways to wear them because I think it's a lot of fun. Okay, I'm gonna run. I'll see you later.